To make this eggless whole wheat coffee cake, we will start with some softened butter. The butter has been at room temperature. We'll add some sugar. I'm using raw sugar here. Mix it well, whisk it till it becomes light in color, fluffy and smooth. Next, we will measure out the milk and vinegar that has been kept together for about 10 minutes. We'll need 1 cup of milk and vinegar. Add it to the batter. Mix it well. You'll observe that the mixture is a little clumpy, but don't worry about it. It's just the butter. Ensure that both the butter and the milk are at room temperature. Now add the curd. Whisk it well. All the ingredients should be at room temperature. Add the vanilla extract. We'll now sieve out the dry ingredients, starting with the flour. Take half of the flour first, the whole wheat flour. Sieve it. So the sieving will help aerate the flour and it will incorporate more air into the batter. Fold in just half of the flour first before adding the next batch of flour. With the flour, I'll also add my baking powder and baking soda. You can also add the salt at this stage. I have added it a little later. Fold in the flour. Always use cut and fold method to add in the flour. I've added my salt now. So in case you're using salted butter, you can totally skip the salt. The cut and fold method actually helps you to retain the air that you have incorporated in the batter. If you overmix it, there are chances that your cake will not rise properly. Now comes the star ingredient. So we'll take some warm water, add some coffee powder to it, mix it well, and then add it to a batter. You can increase the quantity of coffee as per your liking. You can also add this coffee mixture at an earlier stage. You can add it at the later stage, it's not a problem. Just fold in gently. It would probably be easier if you add it earlier along with the wet ingredients. I have added it now. Do not overmix the batter, just fold in gently. I'll add the chopped walnuts now, and again just fold in gently. The batter is really light and fluffy. Now line a baking tin with some parchment paper. In case you don't have parchment paper, you can simply line it with some oil and flour. tap the tin to release any air bubbles. Just level the batter and yeah. So I have preheated my oven to 180 degrees C and I'll bake this at 180 degree for about 35 minutes. So in the middle of my bake, the oven went off due to a power cut and the cake didn't rise as well, and also it was a little undercooked, but I'm sure you'll do better. Hope you enjoy making this eggless whole wheat coffee cake.